About GSM features, also very important topic. First of all, before I will tell you about it, I would like to tell you a few words about this page and about generally how it works. First of all, we have particular subpage with GSM, different GSM variables. I will not tell today about all of them, so you can look through them. Maybe you'll find something useful for you. I would like to tell you about some of them, but first of all, how device typically work when we're talking about its communication with GSM network. So first of all, after the device is starting, it activates GSM unit. GSM unit tries to register in GSM network. What I mean under registering in GSM network, it gets some particular numbers of network, and it will be available, if it is registered in GSM network, it will be available for calls and SMSs. And after that, it tries to establish GPRS connection with our remote configuration server, if you have such check in the settings, or with your monitoring software. So switching on the unit, after that registration, and after that GPRS establishing. So we've got three different variables that actually look like flags. So 0 if it is off, 1 if it is on, so registered, connected, etc. So in the right part of the window, you can see some comments about how it works and what it means. What is important here is that, for example, if device is available via SMS, but not available at monitoring software, so we cannot see data from the device. So we may, for example, send a comment and check the signal level. So maybe the signal level is too bad for establishing GPRS connection. This is the idea. One more useful variable that you can find in GSM page is jamming. GSM unit can define if somebody is trying to cover it, so to not allow it to transmit the data. So some additional equipment sometimes is used by drivers in order to deactivate in such a way device. For this, our GSM unit provides us with flag that if it detects jamming or not. It's a pity we cannot provide with some additional information. This is it that device get from GSM unit. We can only say if it detects jamming or not. And please be very careful using this variable, because they suppose that device is jammed, so somebody wants to steal it, and in order to switch it off this way, they use some additional equipment and they block, for example, the engine. Please be very careful, because first of all, people can be killed if you block the engine line, for example, using relay in easy logic when the vehicle is moving. Secondly, sometimes in mountains, for example, or near some buildings or in some particular places, jamming is detected automatically, but there is no jamming. Like we had such situation like mountains, mountain roads, no additional electrical equipment, and device detects jamming. So please be very careful with this setting. It is more like just general and for some, I don't know, audio notifications, but be careful if you use some blocking in accordance with it. Some other important thing, this is MCC and MNC codes. So what is this? When device is registered in network, each mobile operator's network, it's got its codes. So MCC code, it is code of the country. And at this website, it is in Russian, but there are comments in English, and I suppose it is rather clear. So list of countries, names in English of each country, and MCC code of each country. You can find it. And by pressing on code of particular country, additional page will be opened with MNC codes. MNC code is a code of particular mobile operator inside this country. So I pressed on Australia. This part is a list of mobile operators in Australia, names again in English, and at first MCC code, so country code, it is equal for all of them because it is Australia, and codes of different mobile operators. Please note that one mobile operator can has different MNC codes, for example, several of them, because not enough frequencies, or like for big mobile operators, or they bought some small mobile operator and now it is also one operator. So please be careful with this. But generally, what you can do using it, you can define if the vehicle is moving to a different country or to which exact mobile operator it is connected if you are using multi-operator SIM cards, for example. And also, if you ever used SIM card switching in accordance with list of mobile operators, it is actually this information that you used in this list. If you didn't use it, but you was interested in this option of switching between two SIM cards in accordance with a list of mobile operators, so previous page and this link with proper lists of these codes, it will help you. About signal level. So, as I already mentioned, sometimes it is necessary to understand what the level of the signal is currently at the device. So, if we have problems with server due to just bad signal, just device cannot transmit via internet some data just because no opportunity, or there are some other problems, other issues, there is such variable which is responsible for the level of the signal. So, it is from 0 to 31. 0 is very bad, like nothing. 31 is very good. And also we have such variable. It is not in GSM variable. It is located in general variables and called status. It includes a lot of service information, and also as well it includes the quality of the signal, but it is simplified there. So particular description of this parameter you can find by this link, and I will now show it to you. So if you click on this link, you will get such table. It is 2-byte variable, and each byte is responsible for something. And if you look in the bottom of this table, you will see signal quality range from 0 to 3. So this from 0 to 31, it is compressed to having value from 0 to 3. So typically it's enough for analysis. Why it is located in our database in protocol description? Because actually at protocol page in settings you can select it. So we have here device status, and if you check it you will get this particular variable at server side, and you can see that here is a lot of service information. So by only this variable you can understand really a lot. If the quality of signal is good, if GPS module is working, if the vehicle is stopped or in motion, if we have some problems with voltage, if it is normal or outside the normal value, that's it. So, and actually the 12th and 13th bits, they're responsible for signal quality. So you can actually take it from this parameter in Easy Logic. About how to do this, we will actually tell rather soon.